Hello there. I am going to show you how the CEU providers functions work in the back end of this the Fed membership system. So basically, from the dashboard in the menu, you can go to CEU providers, and you have one sublink called All Providers there. So here will be the list of the accounts, the user accounts that are basically related to the CEU providers. This account gives them the ability to log in as a provider and submit events. The pricing of those events submitted, you set up under Company Settings. Right here, CEU Event Submission Fee. If you make it $0, it's free for them to submit, obviously, but you can also charge them a fee for submitting events. But either way, here's where you would control their accounts. So if you say need to add a new CEU account, you would hit this little plus circle at the bottom right. And you can set up their settings like enable login, that they're approved, show online, contact online, their language. Now this first group of information is the provider contact information, so their specific personal email and name and such. And then the second section is the information about the actual provider company, should there be one. That address and everything is used for autofilling any kind of events. And there's also, you can also categorize them here. As you can see, there's one category set up. Those categories are set up under users categories. I'll just show you that real quickly here. There are two here, but the reason why only one shows up is because we've selected that this one is a CE category, continuing education category. So let's just show then how you could manually create an event for a CEU provider. So let's look at this taking flights provider. Let's edit this one. And as you can see now, you can manage other aspects of this CEU provider. Their events. You can add notes, add documents. There's transactions. You can see what they've paid year to date or total to date. You can communicate with them, and there's a history of all of the communications related to this user. Similar to the users editing. Also under transactions, I want to note you can add items for them to pay for. If you add an item here, you can they will be required to pay that when they log into their account. So yeah, under CE events, you can see that this person or this CEU provider has one event. But if you want to add a new one, you click on Add CEU Event. Or if you want to edit an existing one, you click on this little pencil icon here. So let's just look at this one quickly. Here, it's pretty straightforward. You can add an image. You can categorize the event. This one, for instance, is strictly an online event. This is because this online event is checked, and there's no date or time added to it. When you're creating a new CEU event, this information about the organization, the address and all that stuff will automatically be filled in as long as they have that information in their profile. And then finally the event content, the title of it, the core CEUs, related CEUs if that's necessary, and the actual content, the formatted content of the event, details, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's it for how to handle and manage CEU events. I hope that helps.